the biggest questions I get asked all the time is, who do I spend time with? I'm building my team, and how do I identify who is a future leader and is worth spending a lot of time with versus who is going to be a time waster? Who's going to be a bad investment of me spending a lot of time with? I've come up with 3 very important attributes that will help you identify who's a future player on your team. Number 1, they need to be willing. You cannot force somebody to be successful. Number 2, they need to be coachable. You can't help somebody who won't listen. And number 3, they need to be hungry. You can't teach hunger. They're either hungry or they're not. And here's the real truth. They have to have all 3. If they're not willing, hungry, and coachable, you cannot spend personal time with them. You can spend group time with them, see them on Zooms, etc. But for personal time, they have to have all 3. 2 out of 3 is not enough. If they're willing and coachable, but they're not hungry, you can't help them. If they're willing and hungry, but they're not coachable, they're not going to listen. If they're coachable and hungry, but they're not willing, you can't get any progress. They have to be all 3, okay? Now, if you ask somebody on your team, are you willing, hungry, and coachable? What are they going to say? They're all going to say yes. So how do you find out? How do you determine? How do you test them to find out if they're really willing, hungry, and coachable? Simple test. Give them an assignment. And if they're willing, hungry, and coachable, they're going to come back to you with that finished assignment. Then you can give them another assignment and another and another and another and another to help them slowly become mentored into a successful leader in your business. The thing that excites me the most is if I give somebody an assignment and bam, they're back to me and they finished it. They say, I'm ready for the next one, coach. I can give them all of my time because they're a great investment. They're going to become a future superstar. Use that simple test inside of your team. Spend personal time with people who pass the test and group time with people who don't.